Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Poe Dameron from the Star Wars Episode 7 Black Series. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is, it's the new standard for the Episode 7 figures. It's got a really nice picture of him down in the corner. Nothing really on either side. And there is a very brief description of the character on the back. If you'd like to read that, you can just pause the video. And again, there's another picture of the character. So this guy is really cool. I'm really glad that I picked him up. He's one of my favorites from the Star Wars 7 line, so I'm really glad that I picked him up. And he stands with his helmet on here, exactly 6 inches tall. And then, of course, he should be, yeah, he's just under 6 inches tall without his helmet on. So he's right in scale with all of the other figures. And here's a close-up on the helmet. Really like the design of this, and the visor is see-through, which is cool. And it fits on his head nice and snug. It doesn't look too big, in my opinion, so that's nice. He also comes with this blaster here. Get it out of his hands. Cool design. Not really any paintwork on it, just a plain silver, but it does look nice. So I'm glad they included it. And you can fit it into his holster here. See if I can do it on camera. There we go. So that looks nice. He also comes with a second set of hands. So here's the gloved versions here. If it'll focus. There we go. And he also comes with 2 ungloved hands, which are nice. Appreciate that. And they do have actual articulation here, at swivel here, and then they'll have another swivel here, which is kind of interesting. That's only on these hands. I actually just noticed that, so that's kind of interesting. As far as articulation on the figure itself goes, he's got, it feels like maybe a ball peg in the head and then a hinge. But because of the way they sculpted his collar to look more seamless, it doesn't get the best range of motion. But it does work, so I'm fine with it. He's got ball hinged shoulders that will swivel 360. He's got a ball hinged elbow, does swivel there. Swivel wrists. This is really the only complaint I have about the figure, is they put the pegging kind of an angle. So his hand always kind of goes down at this strange angle from his arm. It's not a huge deal, but it's just something I noticed. He's got what I'm assuming is a double ball peg here in the torso. It gives him a pretty good range of motion. It does work as a swivel. And this cord here is nice and flexible, but it will eventually get in the way. You can't go too far to one side. Well, it's really this side is where it limits it. This side you can go more than I'd think anyone ever would. And then he's got T-jointed hips. Go out to the side. They are limited by these straps here, but it's not a huge deal. You can kick forward and a little bit back. And I've heard that some people have complained that his hips seem a little wide. Personally, I don't think so. I think that can be kind of attributed to like the flight suit that he's wearing. Has got kind of baggy pants, so that's why I think his hips and stuff are a little bit wider. He does have a thigh swivel on both sides. This one, of course, is more free just because it doesn't have the tube on it. He does have double jointed knees, so those work well. Glad they included them. And he has hinged ankles with an ankle rocker, so that's really nice. One thing that I've noticed that I like that they're doing now is they're sculpting the joint so that it blends in a little bit more. I really appreciate that. I think it looks really nice to kind of blend the joint in more than normal. So I would definitely say if you see this figure in stores, he's worth picking up for sure. He's a really cool character, and I do like the new design for the flight suit. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.